Hi guys, welcome to the Resinator. Today I'm going to be doing some 3D blooms because I haven't done them in ages. I've got my resin by the side of me and it's now at 33.4 degrees and I usually start working with it when it gets to about 34. So while that's just getting to the temperature the last little bit, I'll show you what I'm using. So these two square coaster molds are from Mold, and the resin that I'm using is Apex High Gloss, my favourite, and I'm going to be using some champagne bloom Jules in the centre, and then I'm using octopus inks and we are going with strawberry, carrot and marigold. And this time I'm going to be using Octopus Enoki white alcohol ink because I've never done blooms with this before, so I'm going to give it a go, see how they come out. I usually use a pigment paste. Okay, we are at 33.7, so I think what I'll do is I'll take out a little bit for my white and we'll mix that. Just grab a bit of kitchen roll just to wipe this thermometer in a second. So you don't need very much resin for your white. And I'm gonna draw mine in like I usually do with a stick. Okay, that should be plenty. Grab myself a little lollipop stick, preferably one that doesn't have a pigment already on it. That should do it. Okay, so good squirt of that. Now I don't know how heavy the pigment is in this ink, but I guess we'll find out. So I like to be able to see through my stick, which I can, so I don't think I'll add any more into there. So let's put that to one side and check the temperature. We are at 34.8, so I think that is a good point to pour this. And I do want to put a backing on these, so I'm not going to fill them all the way up. I think that should be enough. And I also just want to run something around the inside of the lip on these because I can see a couple of bubbles. So we'll see if we can tease those out a little bit. Okay, so I want a little spoon for my bloom Jules, and I don't want to go, these are quite, the surface area is quite small here, so I don't want to go mad. So I'm just going to put a few in the centre. They will probably spread out a little bit, and I'm just going to get my stick and move them around a little bit to where I want them. I'm just standing up to make sure that I've got them fairly central. Okay, so first colour that I'm going in with is strawberry. I think this is going to be the darker one, and I want that in the centre. So we'll have a drop there and a drop there. And then 4 around the edge. It's a really gorgeous red, this one. Then I'm going to go in with the carrot, and we're going to go around the edge of that. All the way around. And then around the outside of that, we're going to go with the marigold, which should be a little bit lighter again. Although at this point it doesn't actually look that much different. So all the way around there. There we go. And then I think I'm just going to give that a little bit of a blend around there. Right. So I like to draw my petals in, as you all know, so I'm just going to go straight in. And I'm just really doing little dashes of white. And I always do two, because I generally find that the first one I'm a little bit shaky, and then the second one I've sort of got a little bit more confident, which is why I like to do pairs, and then hopefully I get one decent one. If I get two, that's even better, but I do generally find I'm a little bit more shaky the first go. And now anywhere where I can see gaps, I'm just adding a little bit more in. Right, I think I'm going to stop there, and I'm just going to grab my silicone tool, smooth out anything that I think might blob. I think I can see a little bit of movement. And then I'm going to give this a couple of minutes, and then I will decide if I'm going to come back and give that a little bit of a stir. If I do, I'll come back and show you me doing that. So I will see you back shortly. So there is a little bit of movement. Not sure if it's going to move any more than this, but I am going to give it a little bit of a swirl, but only a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there and hope for the best. So these are cured, or at least cured enough to put a backing on, and I don't think they've actually bloomed that well, but it's hard to tell because these are solid coloured moulds, so I'm going to back them anyway. I might as well. So I am going to use Mayspring Imperial Emerald, which is a really nice dark green mica. Look at that, stunning. Okay, so I'm just going to pour a little bit on each one. There we go. I'm going to get the lid on this and turn it on, and I will see you back for the demould. These are all cured now, and I'm not very optimistic, to be fair, because they didn't look like they'd moved very much. But I wanted to give these moulds a bit of an outing anyway, so... So to recap, I used Marigold Octopus inks, Carrot Octopus ink and Strawberry Octopus ink. I used Enoki from Octopus for the white. I backed them in Mayspring Imperial Emerald, and the resin that I used, I believe, was Apex High Gloss. So, moment of truth, let's have a look. Yeah, that one hasn't moved very much at all, although it's quite a cool effect, and it has sort of bloomed in the middle, and it started to bloom here, but yeah, I'm not unhappy with it, but it's not fabulous. And let's have a look at this one. Yeah, this one's pretty much the same. Whilst I'm disappointed they didn't really bloom, I actually do think they look pretty cool. So I'm going to bring them up. There we go, we've got a little bit of movement here and a bit in the middle, but other than that, not very much. And slightly more here and a lot more in the middle, but again, not very much. But I do like the pattern. I think I went a bit overboard with the ink. I probably wouldn't put as much in next time, but I do still like them, I'll still use them, but not great blooms. So if you like what I'm doing, please pop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. It's a couple of little clicks, it's free, and it really helps me grow the channel. Links to everything I've used in this project will be down in the description, along with the links to my Amazon wishlist and to buy me a coffee. There's also buttons down below to join the channel as a member and the super thanks button. Thank you to all my members. I really appreciate every single one of you. Your names will be popping up now. And thank you to all my subscribers. I really appreciate all the interaction from all of my members and subscribers. It really helps to get the channel seen, and I'm really thankful for that. That's it from me, and I will see you in the next one. Take care, everyone. Bye.